So this is my working space. I've been using a walking desk for the last 3 or 4 months now. I'm not sure how much it does for me, but I'm sure it's healthier than just sitting down. I'm also trying to keep my desk clean, because if you pan over to my old desk, which I don't actually use anymore because it got so filled with crap, I don't know what to do about this anymore. I need to burn it down someday. I used to work night times, but then I got kids, and the kids go to school, and that means that we had to wake up at 7:30 or so to take the kids to school. It's not exactly a 9-to-5 job, but it is actually fairly close. And you can see that in the commit logs. It's interesting. I sometimes do statistics of which time zones people are and what time people are working at. And these days, you can definitely tell that a lot of people are actually keeping pretty regular hours. I'm not the only one with kids, clearly. It's set at a very slow speed. I call it my zombie shuffling desk, because if I put it any faster than 1 mile an hour, my mouse movements get very erratic and I no longer can close my windows. I only have a web browser, which is how I read email, and a couple of terminal windows open, which is where I end up doing my Git pulls and any coding, although the coding part is not that common anymore. In between emails, I end up reading various tech sites and sometimes not so tech sites, depending on what's going on. I'm going to stop this because I'm having a hard time walking sideways. So this guy, I was actually really hoping that the kids would find interesting, because when I grew up, if I had had something like this, I would have been all over it. And my oldest has actually been using this for school projects and things like that. So it has gotten some use. I'd like to say that all this is prized possessions, but it's actually just garbage. I'm just not very emotional when it comes to technology. So old technology is just old and broken, and I'd much rather play with the new stuff. When I get new technology, which happens quite often, I don't want to throw the hard disks out. So I literally have this pile of hard disks that have accumulated over the last 15 years. I'm supposed to wipe them or use a hammer on them and then throw them out, but I'm just too lazy. Usually the view looks like this, because I don't want the sun to come in and disturb me. So this time of year, it's not as distracting, but in a couple of months, I will have that closed completely, because I do not want to see outside. And then you have various scuba equipment. There's 2 cameras there. There's a pair of scuba fins and my regulator in the other corner. For some reason, people keep sending me penguins. And we have a lot more than these, but we ended up basically giving away the duplicates. So these are mostly unique.